Hi, my name is Jamie. I live in Saudi Arabia and I have, first of all, a breakout. Second of all, I'm back in Saudi Arabia. And third of all, I have a makeup collection that just keeps getting bigger. It did today, it did yesterday, it did a lot last week, and let's talk about it, shall we? If you're new here, hi. Thank you for stopping by. You can always subscribe and like, do all the things, comment. That's always fun. I love to hear from you. I like to talk to people. Yeah, so let's hang out, chit chat, and talk about makeup. Today what I'm going to be talking about is just some new makeup, some stuff that I picked up in Dubai, some stuff that I picked up today, and I'm just going to kind of mush it all together into one video. I'll kind of talk about each thing, and yeah, if you're into that, stick around. I may do kind of some dramatic makeup today, which could be a bit fun, because I got a very fun little package today that I have been waiting weeks for, I think since March 28th. Like I said, I have some various bits and bobs that we're gonna get into today that I'm really quite pleased with. I'm really happy with everything that I got. I ended up going to the Sephora quite a few times in Dubai, at least 3 times. And yeah, the Dubai Sephoras have better shit than we do in Saudi Arabia, which I knew that, but then I got there and I was like, yes. So it was a good time. Although I really only got one thing at Sephora, right? Yeah, I think I only got one thing at Sephora, but still, it was fun. It was so fun. I tried some things, I'm interested in some things, because yeah, we just don't have the same things available here that I want to look at. I got a box from Pastel Roses. I have never tried this brand and I am fascinated to see. So I got one of the bundles. This is a pick and mix shop, and I also got a couple of loose pigments. So let's take a look here. I was introduced to Pastel Roses by Make Me Up Missa. Is that her name? I'm always watching her channel. I'm always super interested in kind of the stuff that she picks up and how she kind of accomplishes her big dramatic looks. So I got a few duochromes and they are all hand pressed. I'm a little, well, not a little, I'm pretty concerned that one of them is not in good shape. This one seems okay. This is Dreamland. I'll swatch it for you. I'm so not good at swatching. So this is a pressed shadow. Ooh! I mean, you can't see it, but it's really pretty. I'm gonna keep going and hope for the best here with this. I don't know. Oh, it's pretty bad. It's all pretty bad. I wonder, Go ahead and try to swash the dust, I guess. I'm curious why I would have gotten this shade. You know those things, again, where you're like, what were you thinking? What was I thinking? This is just a pressed shadow. Why did I buy this? I got 4. Is this really what I bought? I feel like the shade Fox is extra because I wouldn't have ordered that for myself. I feel like maybe I did. I don't remember. This is Little Star, and this is another pressed shadow. I mean, can you see anything? I'm being a little dainty with them because I don't want to dust everywhere. This is Iris. Okay. I'm questioning my judgment a little bit here. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. The bundle I got is some of their like loose pigments, so I found a place for them in a little palette, and I got rid of a bunch of my Nikki Tutorials shimmers, and I kind of use them to shove the remaining 2 left in the corner, but that'll work, whatever. If you don't know, I completely cannibalized my Nikki Tutorials palette and ripped out all of the shimmers, and I've been keeping them for a little while, but I wasn't like excited about it, and I didn't have magnets to glue on them, and you know, it just was a half-baked plan anyway. But suffice to say, I don't need all of those shimmers. It's fine, I'm ready to let them go. There were 2 in there, I don't remember the names, but it's fine. Anyhow, moving on to the Flake Loose Pigments. This is the shade Capricorn. This should be fun, right? Now, how do I use this? What do I do? Oh man. How do I do? How do I do? I'll just use this Give Me Glow glue for a second. Yes, this is a waste of glue. I understand, okay? Have I used glue? Yes. So don't get cranky with me. Okay, so see, there's the glue. It is very flaky. I see flakes flying around everywhere. Don't get me wrong, I have glitter flakes. It's not that I don't. I'm just a little confused about this. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. I hope you can see that. It's very pretty. So that's the shade Capricorn. Next is the shade Sleepwalker. Okay. Of course, you can't see how beautiful this is. Ugh. Gorgeous. I like how it has a little thingy thing there. So that you can cap it. Next is Borealis. You can't even see how gorgeous that is. It's so pretty. Oof. Glitter all over me. Last one, finally. Sweet Pear. You can't even see how pretty these are. Although Sweet Pear is kind of just like everywhere. But, well. Ooh. Okay. All right. So now that I've kind of swatched out those a little bit and made an entire mess of myself and my desk, let's get into the rest of the makeup. I'm gonna wipe off my arm and get started with the face. Okay, so I am primed, ready, and I decided not to go into my base first since we're gonna probably attempt a kind of dramatic look, but I wanted to talk about the palette that I'm gonna be using today. I'm also gonna just let you know right now, I think this is almost a full face of new to me brands. Almost, not quite, but like kind of close. I'm gonna be using the Viseart Fashion Addict palette. I got this on Nemshi for 205 real. I'm not even sure how much that is. It was on sale. I believe that's somewhere around $50, down from 75, so I thought it was a good deal. And I've been meaning to try Viseart, but I've just never gotten around to it because, you know, it's kind of too rich for my blood a little bit, but yeah, look at that. This is some serious packaging. This palette is wildly discontinued as far as I can tell. It's really only available, I think, in the Middle East right now. So it ended up on Nemshi. Nemshi is kind of a discount app, I guess. I don't know how else to say it. Kind of like your TJ Maxx, but on an app. It's great. It's not good for me. It's not good for my wallet. But look at this frickin' palette. It's really pretty, actually. Like, look at these really foily, flaky shimmers. I was impressed with it this morning. This has kind of a neutral side and kind of a deeper side. I have a couple new brushes. I bought 3 Sigma brushes in Dubai, and I really want to try them, but I'm like kind of a brush hoarder, so I think I'm gonna wait. I really need to wash my brushes. I say that every single time I'm on film, and I say it every single time I sit here, so I should probably wash my brushes soon. I'm gonna go into the black, and this is called Couture. This is an old palette. I don't even know. I've never tried Viseart. I wore the palette a little bit this morning, and it worked fine, but I did not do like a big bold look with it. So this is my first time. This is my first time with it, really. So what I really like about it is that it has a black and it has a very dark navy blue. That is good. Suffice to say, good. Good plan, Viseart, whatever you want to say. I like Viseart personally. Okay. Then I'm gonna go into design this blue. I'm going to kind of place that in my crease. I really like using a navy blue to start the blend. It's nice. It's fun to do. I'm just noticing that there are not a lot of mattes, like not pure mattes. There's kind of some satins, which I find interesting, but there's a black, a white, and a dark blue, and kind of some neutrals. So that puts me in an interesting position. Not mad, just curious. This is an older palette, and I think maybe it was kind of fresh for the time, but maybe not so much now. I don't know. I'm gonna go into kind of this purple, which is called Artist. I'm gonna try to start blending out the edges a little bit. I'm not a wild fan of this brush, so I may have to switch it. Okay, am I imagining things, or did that blend out kind of amazing? Even with a brush I don't really like. You know? That was not bad. Yeah, this is my first occasion really working with Viseart. I maybe mentioned that, I don't remember to be honest. But they have kind of a different texture, I guess, than what I may have been used to prior. But I'm really not unhappy about it. Yeah, they went down kind of great. Okay, so my crease is cut. I'm gonna go back into, I think, the shade Focus, this one, which is a very flaky blue shimmer. I'm gonna pat that on the edge. Maybe. I've never seen such a bold color story from Viseart, so that's why I went ahead and just picked this up. It's like I'm not gonna spend that much money on another like neutral palette. You know what I mean? Like, that said, these kind of flaky shimmers remind me a lot of other brands that I like quite a bit. What I'm going to do next is I'm gonna go into this Pastel Roses Dreamland shade, and I'm gonna put that down. I'm not gonna glue it, which might be a mistake. That may have been a stylistic mistake, but it's not bad. It's just... I'm trying to kind of blend this together. I mean, it's much easier to blend shimmers together than it is mattes. It's not like it's bad. It's just an odd color choice. if I really wanted to get weird, which I might, you can't stop me. I have 2 yellow shimmers. I'm gonna take the Pastel Rose's Little Star shade and we're gonna go for it. Oh dear. I mean, it's beautiful. Am I being lazy and using the same brush? Absolutely. You know, I'm not mad at this. I'm not angry. We're going sparkle pants today. You know, guys, it's Taurus season. My birthday's in a few days. We're gonna do what we want today, okay? Okay. I'm going to jump off camera, slap down some liner, and I'll be right back. Okay. I hurry because I have glitter glue happening, but I'm taking more Pastel Rose's Chrome Flakes, Glitter Flakes, whatever, in the shade Borealis, and I'm gonna stick them on the edge of my crease. Ooh. Okay, it's getting a little crazy up here, but that's intentional. Calm down. I'm gonna stick more glue, kind of on my wing. Be right back. I'm gonna experiment with something. 1 second. Okay, do you see where I'm going with this? Okay, I think this might be salvageable. That was gross for a minute. That was not cute. Yeah, if I had just done lash glue on the other side, this would have gone much better. But I did not. This gave me glow, like glue, eyeshadow glue. There we go. Just ain't it necessarily. It's very thick. There's so much glitter flying around everywhere. It's ridiculous. To be honest, I wish I hadn't put glitter here, but I don't know. I have kind of cleaned up around my eyes a little bit, and I have put on some Bobbi Brown Enriched Face Base, and I'm going to use this awesome concealer that everyone said was awesome, and I was like, yeah, okay, eventually. And then I tried it, and it is, yeah, awesome. This is awesome. This is from Huda Beauty. This is the Faux Filter Concealer. And I have mine in the shade Meringue 2.1 Neutral. This is a luminous matte. And when they say that, you think to yourself, wow, that sounds not possible. How do you have a luminous matte like this? I don't know. I don't know how she did it. I don't know what witchcraft she has in her arsenal, but it is so good. It is so good. So this is not obviously a brand that is new to me, but this is a new product to me. So, blend that out carefully. Go ahead and take a brush and start blending my concealer under my eyes because I'm scared. I'm going to take a little, I'm going to dot it in my forehead and just try to carefully blend it. All right, next I'm going to be using This is a new to me brand. I really am impressed with it so far. My boyfriend's sister works for Kiko Milano in Dubai, and she got me a kick-ass discount on some Kiko products, which is, yeah, hell yeah. I'll always do that. And I ended up picking up this Kiko Milano Liquid Skin in the shade Warm Rose 01. This is a little light for me right now, but I think it'll work. Like, I can darken it up. I'm gonna try to avoid my nose with it as well because it's just a little too light for me. I tried it on in the store, but I shouldn't have trusted the lady. I just shouldn't have. They look at a white girl, and I'm not being mean. They look at a white girl and they're like, oh, obviously she's white. They don't necessarily think like, yeah, I'm not maybe quite as white as you think. But you see how luminous this is? I didn't use a whole lot either. I'm really liking the idea of more serum foundations lately, especially for summer. Oh, I hate this for me. Do you see that? It's really pretty. It's really, really nice. I wish it would cover this acne a little bit better, but that's life sometimes, you know? Is it the fullest, mattest coverage? No, but it's pretty, it's luminous, it does the job. I'm gonna go back into the palette and I'm gonna start doing my lower lash line, and I'm going to just kind of run the darker shades underneath. These mattes are really quite interesting. They are very easy to control, but they're a bit dry. It's odd. It's an odd feeling a little bit. Now, you guessed it, we're gonna connect the line. Okay, here's where we're at so far. I will say, just in case anybody wonders, I did see Missa kind of doing one of these looks, but this is not the same look, you know? Just in case. I don't know. I feel weird about saying that. Like, I saw it and I liked that she did that, but the look was totally different. Like, this element was the only thing I really took away from the look, I guess. I'm gonna go put on a white liner and then we're gonna continue with the rest of the face, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so I made a bit of a stylistic choice to kind of bring my lower lash color down a bit more. I just took what was left on the brush and just have been kind of playing with it a little bit. I don't know, what do you think? I like that these mattes are so blendable that you can just do that. It's a little patchy, say, like right here to me, but I mean, again, this was a bit of a snap decision. If I had planned it a bit better, I don't think it would be at all patchy, like 0%. Next, I'm going to be using the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Shaping Stick in Light, and yeah, I never got on this train, and I made a mistake. I love this thing, and yeah, what everyone was saying about it is true. It is lit. Lit, lit, lit. It is light, and I don't know, it's just an enjoyable experience to me. I've been using the thingy on the thing, and that has been working just fine for me. Makeup by Mario is not available in Sephora in Saudi Arabia, so when I saw it in Dubai, I bought it. And where do I put blush? Because I have a new blush that I want to show you, but I don't know where to put it because my whole face is taken up by my eye makeup, like you do. This is a great product. Next, this is also a great product. I got this Kiko Milano Flawless Fusion Bronzer Powder in the shade 03. This is a nice bronzer. Nice bronzer. It's very smooth. Kiko Milano is not a brand I was super familiar with coming from the US. I'm not sure how available or accessible it is in the US, but it's very popular in the Middle East, and it's produced in Italy, I want to say. But yeah, it's just a nice quality bronzer. See, I'm just nice and bronzy, nothing to write home about or like get upset or nervous about. It just went down, even when I'm in crazy town right now, you know? And then, this is not gonna go, but I wanna use it anyway. This is another Kiko product. This is the Smart Color Blush in 07. I also like how Kiko doesn't make up stupid names for things. And I take a very soft angle brush and I just am so light with it, but it's such an ethereal little kiss of color. Oh, do you see that? It did exactly what I wanted it to do, honestly. Just a kiss, you know? Go. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna put on some mascara and just do some finishing touches and I'll come back for lips. One moment. Okay, so I've lined with a little bit of Foxy from Melt, and I'm gonna use just this Kiko Milano 3D Hydra Lip Gloss in the shade 19. So these come in a bunch of different colors. This is just kind of a neutral lip gloss that I got in Dubai. Again. I think I spent like maybe 30 bucks or something at Kiko Milano for foundation, blush, bronzer, and this, but I also had a pretty amazing discount. So, all right, I think I finally finished. Here is the look. You know, it's not like it's my favorite ever. Well, I don't know. It's not my favorite ever look, but it was really fun. There's a lot of elements happening right now. I'm not sure they all go together, but it was really fun. So let's go over each of the products. So, should I start with base? Base might be easy to start with first. Okay, the Huda Beauty Luminous Matte Concealer. This is a 10 out of 10. I will repurchase this, no question. Second Skin Foundation. I'd like to keep using it. It's a little light for me. I think that I could get a different shade and be a little happier, but worst case scenario, I can use it when I'm a bit less tan in the wintertime. And the blush and the bronzer, these are kind of my two favorite products lately. I have been loving using them. Honestly, I got these Kiko products and like I didn't know anything about Kiko, and I got them and I was floored at how good, especially the blush was. Like, I don't even like blush that much, and I was like, stop right here. This is amazing. It just gives me a gentle little kiss, you know? Also, the lip gloss, comfortable, no complaints, love it, no problem. The Viseart eyeshadow palette. I'm really impressed with how much I like this, and I'm impressed with the mattes. I wish there were more mattes. If I could have my way, that would be really nice. But given that I know now how much I like this brand's mattes, I am gonna be interested to buy more, and I'm gonna be interested to keep on I'm gonna keep a better eye on what they come out with, and I think that they're never gonna have the type of like duochrome eyeshadows or, you know, etc. different formulas of eyeshadows that I'm really after, which is why I liked this particular palette, because it had kind of these crumbly, more foiled shadows. But the mattes are so good. They really are so good. So paired with some more interesting singles, it could still turn it out. You know what I mean? So these Pastel Roses, the Pastel Roses single shades, I only used the one today, and it was pretty. It was kind of unexpected. I used Dreamland, and they're a little flaky, they're a little interesting, but overall I really like them. The Chrome Flakes, I mean, you saw, they're a lot to manage, but they are so beautiful. There's a lot going on here, but it yeah, they're worthwhile. I think they're really pretty. Especially, I got a bundle of 4 for 22 pounds. So if you are interested to try the brand and you're interested to try the Chrome Flakes, I think that this would be a good way to try them. That's what I did. That's how I wanted to introduce myself to the brand a little bit, was to just get a few things and see what they were. I'm curious about the rest of the brand, and I'm gonna keep my eye on it. I haven't seen an eyeshadow palette specifically that I'm that floored with, but yeah, 3 first impressions of brands. Kiko, Milano at 4. Kiko, Milano, Pastel Roses, and Viseart, and finally this Makeup by Mario sculpting stick. 10 out of 10. What was I doing with my life before? I don't know. It's incredible. All right, so if you've made it this far, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. And I hope you're having a lovely day and a wonderful tourist season. I'll catch you later. Bye.